world. In a world where radio has always been one dimension, it's time to get the full video experience of Doug Stephan's Good Day from Paltalk at DougStephan.com.
Wait a minute. Did you say video with Doug Stephan's Good Day radio show?
Yes, you heard me. Hundreds of thousands of people have discovered that watching Doug Stephan and his Good Day crew is twice as fun as just listening.
Radio with pictures? Ha! It'll never work.
No. Trust me on this one.
Yeah, I bet it involves downloading a bunch of stuff and answering a bunch of questions that I don't want to answer.
No, not at all. Just go to DougStephan.com and select the Chat Now button at the top of the page. Download the simple ActiveX file and give yourself a nickname. Then you can look in on Doug and the whole Good Day crew. You'll also get to meet and get to chat with other Good Day fans from all over the world. And of course, it's all free.
Aha! Does that mean that I'll get to see what Doug and his crew do while the commercials are playing? What do they do?
Yes, but I can't tell you that. You'll just have to go to DougStephan.com and click on the Chat Now button to find out. Then you can watch Doug Stephan's Good Day every day for free from Doug Stephan and Paltalk.
Half of young Americans can't locate economic powers like Japan and India. 20% can't even find the Pacific Ocean. Without geography, our children aren't ready for the world. Geography is everywhere. It's incredible creatures, rhythm, fashion, flavor. It's economics and politics. It's change. Understanding connections between people and places is critical in the 21st century. That's why we created MyWonderfulWorld.org to give our kids the power of global knowledge. Go to MyWonderfulWorld.org for your free parent and teacher action kits. Because kids who understand our world today can succeed in it tomorrow.
Welcome back to TechNow, where we're discussing Web 3.0 and the future of the internet and how it's going to change for you. Boaz, why don't we go right to a question? I think we have a text question.
We certainly do. The text question from our Paltalk virtual auditorium is, how can all this talk about next generation web help my mail online business? Will it impact my bottom line?
Mail online business.
Email?
Emailing online. Online business. Okay. Well, the talk will not help, naturally. But what's going to happen is anything that is online is going to benefit from it because it will get us all online. It will get us all onto internet. Internet is going to become more personal, so we will want to interact more on internet with Web 3.0. So as any online business, we will all benefit from having more customers, having more interaction on internet. So that's all I can say about it.
It's probably good, right? I mean, less phishing and less risk and all that stuff.
Is. So it'll make you
another service you can offer.
You'll feel better on Web 3.0 because it will have the authentication layer. It will understand you. It will have authentication layer. And it will be more personal because you're going to be able to piggyback on other people's personal experiences without violating any privacy laws as such.
And so your company, Komodo, obviously lots of different security products. You have something called social authentication.
Yes.
What is that?
Okay, social authentication is about using your experiences. So we create a profile for you, and then we share your experiences with other people with similar profiles. What that does, it allows other people with the same profile to discover the web like you are discovering, or vice versa. And what you do is authentication information. If you go to 2 different websites, you spend 10 seconds on one and 2 minutes on one, we know that you like the 2 minutes one. So what you do on internet will tell a lot about what you like, what you don't like. And these are all bits of authentication information that we want to utilize and convert into social authentication and use it for people like you in your profile.
And so what does that mean? So you're going to introduce me to people like me? You're going to, I mean, what are you going to do with the information once you have it?
Okay, question number 1 is how do you discover new websites that are of interest to you? So you're going to be able to discover new websites. You're going to be able to discover new information. You're going to be able to discover new products. It's all about discovery on internet. I mean, how do you discover new things that is relevant to you today without you having to go search for things? But then again, if you don't know what to search for, how can you discover them? So the discovery, now we have so much information, yet you cannot discover it. So discovery aspect of it is going to be helped with social authentication.
And so talk about the specifics of that. So I'm online, I'm reading something. Are you going to say, hey, here are 27 things you should discover? Is it an email to me? I mean, what is it? How does the interface change for me? How do I know that you have all these great things that I should discover? Okay. What if I'm not in the mood to discover anything? Are you going to just shove it on the screen anyway? How does that work?
Okay. It's on demand. So you're going to be able to press a button on your toolbar, let's say, or on a web page that we provide, and you choose what you want. You might want, hey, give me news related things for me to discover that relates to me. For me, it would be technological things. Oh, give me any technology news. For you, it could be financial news. For someone else, some other news. Or it could be, hey, give me products, some cool products that I like to my profile. Press a button, and then it starts throwing me products. Or, hey, click a button, show me new interesting websites that I like. So it could be any one of those. Finding news that relates to me, finding products that relate to me, or new websites that relate to me. There is going to be many other areas of discovery that's going to be added using social authentication. But those 3 are the examples to your question.
And how does it work? Is it like something like StumbleUpon or some of the other technologies that are out there now? Am I going to have to download something, and other people are going to have to download something, and then you're creating a database that has all this information? How is it going to work?
Okay. The way that it works is you don't have to download anything, but you can do if you wish. We have a JavaScript-based version. You can go to our web page and work from that, or you can download something. And the big difference between us and everyone else is we understand the information that people are providing to us, and we turn it, we use it, and we use it to the advantage of our users. That's the biggest difference. There are tools available that takes you from A to B to different places, but that's where it stops. With what we're doing is it's about taking that information, analyzing it, and bringing it back to users.
And is this a unique technology that you have? Is it something that Facebook or MySpace, where people are already registered and they already have all their friends, so it would be easy to say, I just want you to show me stuff that my friends like? Is it something that they will have too, or is it likely that we're going to come to Komodo and get it?
I hope everyone's going to have it.